Hey everybody! We're so sad that we couldn't be there in person with you this year, but a virtual format will have to do. We all know that being involved with the FFA can have a huge impact on the lives of students. Many of us are the product of the time, attention that ag teachers, volunteers, parents, and industry stakeholders have put into FFA programs across the state to help them be successful. After you graduate high school, no matter where life takes you, there are a lot of opportunities to stay involved with the FFA and agricultural education. In this workshop, we'll take about 15 minutes to talk about how to get involved as an FFA alumni member.
There are several different opportunities to take advantage of being an alumni member. Some things as simple as attending local auctions or supporting plant sales. Being an engaged community member and supporting your local FFA chapters, whether that's donating items for auctions or actually purchasing things to support chapters, are great ways to engage in your community as well as be an alumni member.
I chose to stay involved in the FFA organization after high school because I wanted to continue to see members thrive in their ag ed programs and FFA chapters and see them leave those programs generally more successful than other students who may have not had the opportunity to be enrolled in these programs. I wanted to support them to the best of my ability and make sure that those programs didn't start to lack in any way and that those students always had those opportunities.
As an alumni member, if you have additional time or resources, calling up your local FFA chapter to see if you can assist with supervised agricultural experiences is a great way to give back to our organization.
One cool way that you can stay involved as an FFA alumni member is to get involved with the local chapters and districts around you. Chapters and districts are always looking for people to judge CDEs, LDEs, and other awards, so you can contact the one closest to you to see if they need any help with judging or even event that they're putting on. Another cool way to stay involved is to get involved in the National FFA organization. National FFA has conferences that they hire facilitators for that anyone can apply for. These are conferences like the 212 360 conference, maybe WLC, the Washington Leadership Conference, or even state officer programs. You can apply for those positions and learn how to facilitate large groups of students to stay involved as an active FFA alumni member.
Another great way that you can let a local ag teacher or your home ag teacher know that you're interested in being involved with their FFA program is by filling out the Idaho FFA State Alumni and Supporters Talent Roster. So essentially, this is a Google form that you fill out that the responses from people across the state go to ag teachers across the state, and they'll have a better idea of the people that are willing to support and get involved with their local chapter. So we're looking at the back end of the form right now. So you'll fill out your contact information, your professional and personal experiences with FFA and agriculture, your areas of experience. So you can check these boxes to show what part of agricultural education you have experience and knowledge in. Additionally, you can fill out what skills and services you could provide. So maybe you help with a fundraiser, or you could help proofread student applications. You could also serve as a guest speaker or help in the greenhouse or shop on student projects. Another idea could be judging FFA events or coaching student teams. These are all things that you can identify in the Google form. The last section of the form is identifying resources and supplies that you would be willing to contribute. So maybe you have equipment, a trailer to haul livestock, or maybe you have some land or space that student projects could be on. You could also volunteer to drive for the chapter, whether you have a CDL or you could drive for local trips. So we hope that you fill out this form. You can find it on our website at the Idaho FFA Alumni and Supporters website, or you can contact a local alumni member in your area and they can send you a copy. Thanks so much.
FFA is an organization that goes with you throughout your entire life, not just the 4 years that you're in high school. I am currently a senior at the University of Idaho student teaching, and without my experiences as an alumni member, I would not be where I am today. When I first graduated high school, I immediately became an alumni member of my home chapter, the Genesee FFA chapter, and I've been able to be slowly involved in that chapter as well, in the alumni chapter. Some other ways to be involved in FFA, even as an alumni member out of high school, is to go receive your American FFA degree. That is a great accomplishment, and you can go ahead and do that when you're a freshman or a sophomore in college. You can also try and participate as a judge or volunteer in your local FFA chapter or an FFA district. If you're at the University of Idaho, it's super easy to be involved in the North Idaho FFA district CDEs, which happen almost monthly in the fall and in the spring at the University of Idaho. You can also, again, if you're at the University of Idaho or another land-grant university, talk to somebody about being involved in the National FFA Convention. Every year, the University of Idaho takes a group of maybe 10 individuals to the convention in Indianapolis, and we volunteer as helpers there at certain CDEs, parliamentary procedure and extemporaneous speaking. I've had the opportunity to go to convention 5 times now, and that's not an experience I would ever give up for. The last way that I think of that you can be involved is participating in your state's convention. Here in Idaho, I have been involved in the Idaho FFA State Leadership Convention for the 4 years that I was in high school and the 4 years that I've been in college as well. I was able to be a awards photographer 1 year and then work in CDEs and then move up to be the Idaho FFA Awards and Events Director when I was a junior. And that's an experience I would never give up for. I learned so much about FFA and how to serve others and more about being an ag teacher, which has prepared me for my career as an FFA advisor. Thank you.
As an out-of-state student, I was very excited to see what the University of Idaho offered in terms of giving students the opportunity to work with the Idaho FFA Association. As a freshman, I had the opportunity to apply for the class and work alongside other student interns to help put on the Idaho FFA State Convention. Last year, I had the opportunity to serve as a student director, and I worked with other great, brilliant individuals to help put on that state leadership conference. As an ag ed major, I wanted to see what that experience looked like coming from out of state. So I was able to work alongside students to give back to the organization that helped us so much get to where we are.
Following my graduation from high school, I knew that I wanted to continue my involvement in FFA, but didn't really know how to do so. Luckily enough, I came to the University of Idaho, where I've been presented with multiple opportunities to give back to the organization that has given me so much. I started off as a freshman in the state convention class as the Days of Service coordinator, where I worked with another intern to help plan service activities for FFA members throughout the state. The second year of my involvement, I worked as a session staff member where I helped plan all of the sessions for state convention. And this year I've been lucky enough to take on the role as the sessions director, where I now work with and manage a team of interns to help plan all of the sessions for this year's state convention. I've also been offered the opportunity to work directly with the Idaho FFA state alumni and supporters as their intern. I attend all of their meetings as well as the annual one. I present meeting minutes as well as manage all of their social media. And through this internship, I've had the opportunity to attend auctions outside of my own home chapter at Valley View and get to work with FFA members in the Latah County area as well as members throughout the state of Idaho. I knew that I wanted to continue my involvement because FFA is so important to me and has offered me so many opportunities through high school, and I knew that this organization was so amazing and had so many different things to offer. I've been so lucky to be able to give back to this organization in all the ways that I have, and I hope that I get to continue my involvement even following my graduation from college.
When I graduated high school 2 years ago, I knew I still wanted to be involved in FFA and give back to an organization that gave me so much. So what better opportunity than to get involved in my local FFA Alumni Association, the Troy FFA Alumni and Supporters. As a member of this Alumni Association, I have the opportunity to attend monthly meetings and contribute new ideas to the program, as well as help out with their fundraisers for scholarships such as the local dinner and auction, and help mentor and coach students for CDEs and LDEs and other leadership opportunities that they have.
As a student at the College of Southern Idaho, I quickly found a place within the CSI Ag Club. This club is unique in the sense that by joining, we have access to be members of the CSI FFA Alumni Chapter, Student Idaho Cattle Association, as well as the Collegiate Young Farmer and Rancher program. I had the chance last semester to help charter the CSI Alumni, and I'm currently serving as a co-chair for it. It has been exciting for me to see past Idaho FFA members join the CSI Alumni and participate in the events that it has to offer. These events range from celebrating our American FFA degree recipients during the National FFA Convention, to participating in virtual conferences, to helping judge local district career and leadership development events. We are currently working on a project to fix up an old shed on campus and paint an agricultural mural on it. Most importantly though, by joining the alumni gives students the chance to continue being involved in FFA after they graduate high school.
I was very involved in FFA throughout my high school career, and after high school it was just kind of a natural thing to try and stay involved in the ways that I could. And when I came here to CSI, one of those ways was through the Ag Club. Part of the Ag Club, you can be an affiliate, as an affiliate to the FFA Alumni. After high school, being a part of the alumni has been a great opportunity for me to continue to stay involved, because I've had such a great experience through high school that I want to be able to give back to the organization. The FFA Alumni provided me a scholarship out of high school and has helped me to better my education, and I want to have the opportunity to help in those different situations to give back to those upcoming graduates.
Just as the Idaho FFA Association provides support and structure for its members, the Idaho FFA Alumni and Supporters Association provides that same support and structure to its members across the state. I've had the opportunity to serve as a district representative in the Western Idaho District. My job as a district representative is to extend the reach of the association and provide the day-to-day support that our members and our chapters and even our stakeholders need in this area. In addition to that, I think it is so critically important that everyone who is able stays in touch and stays involved with the FFA organization. And the reasoning behind that is, unfortunately, there's people in this world who just don't understand why we do what we do. And we need people who will stand up and fight for this organization and do what needs to be done so that the FFA organization and the ag industry can thrive and ultimately come out on top. We have to step up to the plate. We have to do the things that need to be done. We have to take control of our future so that the FFA organization and the ag industry can succeed. I know we're capable of this. I know it sounds like a huge task, but you are the future of the FFA organization, and you are the future of the ag industry. And we, as the Idaho FFA Alumni and Supporters Association, are here to support you.
Think about all of the people that have helped you as an agricultural education student and FFA member. CDE events, chapter banquets, fun trips, chapter officer retreats, medal and equipment donations. There are so many aspects of an FFA program that require the support and attention from folks in the community. We hope that this short workshop has given you some ideas of how you can continue supporting Idaho FFA members after high school graduation. You really can make a difference.